Okay guys, welcome to my latest little figure review. It's going to be of Steve McQueen action figure that's been made by a company called Star Ace. Might be familiar to you, the name, might not be. They're kind of like New Kids on the Block sort of thing in the 1/6 world. They're probably most known for making 1/6 Harry Potter figures. I think Star Ace do. I'm not particularly a fan of Harry Potter, so I won't be getting any of those figures, but I've got this one, as I say, Steve McQueen from one of the like seminal movies of all time, I guess, Great Escape. Often play it on TV and all that, especially at Christmas time in the UK. At any rate, and yeah, of quite an iconic actor, Steve McQueen. Probably one of the most famous actors of the 60s and probably 70s as well. I think he died quite young actually. I'm not sure if he died of a heart attack or something like that. But yeah, I think he died in the late 1970s or something like that, 1980s or something. But yeah, he was kind of like one of the most iconic actors of his time. And yeah, as I say, starred in quite a few iconic movies, Magnificent Seven and Great Escape, just being two of them. So yeah, I'll just get the figure out and display them up and all that, show you what he gets and whatnot, and my general impression. As you can see, it's a window design with the flap and a little bit of Velcro to hold that in there. So that's quite nice, reminiscent of sideshow boxing from time to time, and it's, the figure is housed in one layer of clamshelling, flat plastic on the back, and there's a figure stand as well there, because he does come with diorama figure base, so we'll be getting that out and showing you the figure in a bit more detail. Okay guys, so I just got the figure out of the box and the accessories and whatnot, and my initial impressions are both good and bad. I think the head sculpt is really top notch. It seems to have captured the likeness of Steve McQueen in the Great Escape rather well. Articulation in the body. I'm always a little bit wary of figures that aren't hot toys, because you're not sure what sort of quality of body that it's going to be on. But I've had a test of the joints. The knee joints feel pretty good. No like creaking or anything like that. Pretty smooth manipulation of the elbows as well. It feels like a double jointed elbow there. The head seems to have limited articulation. I mean, that's the range of motion it goes round, and that's as far back as it can go. That's as far forward, left and right. So that's yeah, as I say, that's pretty nice. The detailing on the jacket is quite nice. It seems to have minimal wear applied to it, which is always nice to see in figures. Nice attention to detail. Let's have a look at the accessories. You get this bag of his, which he has when he first comes to the prisoner of war camp. It's actually got V hilts put on it and then a number, which I assume is movie accurate. And then you get these two extra hands to go along with the relaxed palms. That's one for obviously holding the baseball, which you get, and there's one for, I don't know what, maybe holding onto a bag or something. Looks like that sort of sculpt. So yeah, there's the baseball. Then you get this little medal thing, a little medallion, and then here's a little aviator watch, which you can put on the wrist obviously. My initial impressions of the scale of the figure is that he looks a little bit undersized compared to like the Hot Toys figures that I've got. Having said that, I've got like Arnie's and stuff like that, so he might look a little bit out of proportion, but I have put him side by side with some of my other figures, and he does look a tad shorter, and overall body size and whatnot, he looks just a tiny bit undersized. That's just my opinion anyway. I'm not sure how big a guy Steve McQueen was, but you know, I don't think he was like a massive guy, but I don't think he was a small guy either. So I'd need more like clarification on that. But in my opinion, the body is a little bit undersized. You also get the baseball glove, the pitcher's glove, I guess, and that has a hand in there. I'm not sure whether I'm trying to get that out. I'm not sure if it can come out or not, but you wouldn't want it anyway. And there's the connector, so it just looks pretty much like peg connector, just like a Hot Toys figure. You get these extra feet as well. I'm not sure why, because he's already got boots on, and that's the connector, I presume. Just this long peg thing, and obviously that will be incompatible with a Hot Toys figure because that's on a ball joint. These are on like long peg things. So yeah, and there's the diorama base, which is really nicely done. Got the Great Escape on it. It's like a mock-up of, I assume, the prisoner of war camp that they're in. Some wood bits. I think there's some bullet casings there, some track marks, and that's really nicely done, really nicely painted. So yeah, in short, it's a figure that I was really looking forward to. It's kind of like we're kind of like bereft most iconic Hollywood stars from, I don't know, back in the day, and yeah, I can honestly say that the head sculpt there's something that's not quite there about it, but I think it deserves, like, I don't know, four and out of 5 probably. And as I say, there's good and bad points about it. I think it's not a bad attempt. I haven't really had a real good look at the body yet, but as I say, I think it's a little bit undersized, personally. He looks like a Hot Toys, you know, like a figure like a Bruce Lee figure or something like that, and I think Steve McQueen was like a little bit more bigger built than that, but as I say, I need clarification. But yeah, if you're a Steve McQueen fan, or a Great Escape fan, or just want like a bit of a unique looking figure, then yeah, I suggest pick her up. He's not as much as a Hot Toys figure. I was able to pick this guy up for 120 something, I think. So he's in that sort of ballpark. You might be able to get him cheaper elsewhere. But yeah, there's just a look at the guy, and look at the figure and the accessories and whatnot. And I might show you a few poses as well that you can get from this guy. Just sort of like to bring the figure a bit more. Okay, so there's just a pose with that some people might try and pull off. With the baseball obviously in one hand and then the pitcher's glove in the other. I think he comes, I know I haven't seen the Great Escape in quite a while, but I don't know if he comes in like that, comes into the camp like that. I know the film finishes with him once he's been caught and returned back to the camp. What was it, Stalag Luft 41 or something like that. As I say, it's quite a long time since I've seen the film, but yeah, as I say, it's an all-time classic. I know it finishes with him being put in the cooler because he's also given the nickname the Cooler King, because he's always put in the cooler for misdemeanors around the camp. He's just like the coolest guy in there and all that, and like seems to be like the only American. I think he played Hiltz, the pilot. And yeah, the final shot is obviously the iconic music, and him just throwing the baseball up against the wall, and then like the movie cuts to a fade shot. So yeah, that's just that pose executed quite quickly. Oh yeah, another thing was I was finding the figure is actually supported by the stand there. As you can see, I was finding that the figure was having troubles just standing without the stand to support him. It seemed to want to be leaning back all the time. So that might be something that you might have to like play around with and all that. But yeah, I'm just using the stand for the time being because I don't want him like toppling over and getting scuffed or anything. So I'll just show him with, I don't know, the bag slung over his shoulder or something like that. Okay, so that's just another pose of the figure. I guess just coming into the camp, like with his bag and all that. I was going to show you, can put the watch on him at a later date if you want. I was going to show you him with the medallion on, but it's got quite a few little kinks in it. I've been trying to get them out for a while with no luck, so like really ultra fiddly things, so I'll just have to sort of like mess around with that, get that to go around him. But yeah, top head sculpt from company Star Race. As they like new players to the 1/6 game, as far as I know anyway. Do Harry Potter figures to the best of my knowledge, and yeah, quite glad that they've branched out and done some would say like an unfashionable figure, because that's from a movie that's like 60 years old now almost, or well yeah, nearly that, about 55 years old. So yeah, cool figure. Glad I picked him up, and might be a figure for the future to keep hold of. Not sure how many they've made, but yeah, they've done a good job. And apart from possibly the underscaling of the body and troubles standing and stuff like that, stuff that is not major, can be rectified and all that. Overall, fairly happy with the figure, and glad that I picked him up. So thanks for watching that one, guys, and be back hopefully with Hot Toys Marty McFly review maybe next week. Looks like that figure is out in Hong Kong at the moment, or is going to be released in the next 24 hours. So really excited about that news. So top effort from Star Race nevertheless.